Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And apologies for cutting off so quickly last time. This is the problem why I don't have the timer up on screen with me. I just forget to look. What was I saying now? I can't even remember. Yeah, as far as Castlevania games go, what have I actually done in the series? I think I've done 1, I've done 3, and I've done Super, which is obviously Castlevania 4. And now this. Oh my. These are just little odds and ends here you can do, like I said before, like earlier with the Alucard sitting down. There's a couple of different ones. I'm just getting really bad luck here with this guy constantly showing up. There's actually 3, I believe. There's this guy, there's the guy that's come to confess or... yeah, this is the one that's come to tell you his sins. And then there's the woman who also does the same. It's just a nice little extra. What was I saying? Yeah, that's actually something else I should think about doing is Castlevania 2. Finally getting around to Simon's Quest, because I've never even played that game, let alone completed it. Here's the thing, I hear it's arguably, I mean, if you know what you're doing, and where all like the fucking false floors and shit are, and you know your way around, like do the fucking tornado at the wall and stuff like that, kneel down and all that shit. It's actually not a hard game to beat, but again, I don't know if I want to do that yet. It's something I'll look into though. I should definitely get around to doing it, because then I've done all the classic Vanias from the NES at least. As you can see, a new section later on. We'll be going there much later, actually. It'll take a while, I believe, to get there. Yeah, this will probably be the last video I do. I might do one more at most, but I don't think I will. I can tell you right now, spoiler alert, I believe this Let's Play is 21 parts, maybe 22. Actually, let me check that real fast. How many parts is this? It's 22 parts. So if I did like 4 parts every time I decide to do one of these, it's gonna be like 5 to 6. Like obviously, 5 times 4 is 20, obviously, but I could always just fit like a 5th episode in twice, and I can do this in like 5 sessions. I don't like that section there just because that crow always fucking dive bomb you, by the way, and it's a pain in the ass to deal with. As is the Spectre as well. I didn't see the name in time, whatever it's called, whatever. It really doesn't matter to me too much. Actually, guys, I've been putting a lot more effort, at least this year, into my Cyber Sports Center channel. By the way, I did not spell I did not spell center incorrectly. That is how you spell it in England. It's American that does it ER. In the UK, we do it RE. I don't know why such a change exists like that. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of emphasis on that for the last 6 months, actually. Apart from when Nova and I were recording Final Fantasy XIV, that is. That was something else I was focusing on heavily. Also, we got the silver plate, a slight upgrade. Slightly better than what we had, so we're going to be using this for a bit. We got the Bone Hellard, and we just leveled up again. I believe the max level cap is 99. I'm not 100% certain because I've never tried to fully max out Alucard in this. There's not really much of a point. Yeah, I'd say as soon as you get to maybe level 30, you should be okay with that, to be honest. Hell, you could probably even do it before that. 20 to 25 might be enough. Obviously, you still need decent gear as well, so... Although there are a few enemies in this game that are like, fuck you, especially a couple of bosses. Although I'm trying to think of some of the bosses. I would say Mirror Alucard is arguably one of the most annoying. When I say it's the hardest, I'd say it's up there, probably top 3. Just because at that point in the game, you've only got so much items, you can only level grind so long if you want to, unless you're really into level grinding and willing to just sit there fucking killing enemies over and over for a little experience. But I don't really like to do that too much. And we got a second boss there. I'm surprised it doesn't force you in. We do have a boss fight coming up, as I just said, but I did want to try and get some more hearts. just so I could at least do a half-decent job here against the boss. But as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit here with the fucking spear guy, Bone Hallard. 85, not bad, but might need a little bit more than that, to be honest. Do I have anything else I can use? I do have a potion. I don't know if I've noticed it yet, or if I'm just unwilling to use it. Oh, there we go, I see it. Heals for 50, I believe? Yeah, 50. There are better potions in the game, by the way. It's just going to take a while to get to them. Right, what else do I have here? We have the pork bun. I don't need that yet. Temporarily increases strength for the strength potion. The neutron bomb is supposed to do a decent amount of damage. I don't think it does that much, though. Alright, we've got the hippogriff. This one I think actually has a fairly easy pattern to follow. I just really fucking sucked while I was playing it, so... Oh, I didn't even realize he had little birds with him. Unfortunately, that attack is a bit annoying to dodge, but whatever. Get a couple decent hits on him. And there you go, boss beaten. I like the mural in the back there, by the way. Really cool.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman?
Oh yeah, she wants the dead D. So badly. And obviously, yeah, Alucard did appear in Castlevania 3 as a companion to Trevor Belmont, who is Richter Belmont's, his grandfather, I think? Maybe. Obviously, they're familiar, there is a connection there. They are related, I just can't remember the entire bloodline. I think it goes Trevor, Simon, Richter. I think. And I don't know if there's anything between them. I could be completely wrong, by the way. I've not really checked my Castlevania lore in a long time. I actually used to know this stuff pretty well, but it's completely gone from my memory. But yeah, obviously there is a connection. There is a familiar connection there. It's just a very... it's like me saying something about my great-grandfather times 10. I know nothing of them, obviously, other than the fact that we share a bloodline. And that's about it. I really couldn't tell you even their name, so... Also, we're going to get one of the better power-ups soon as well. We just killed an Axe Knight, and there, as you can see, floating right there above us. Spoiler alert, it's a double jump, and it is really fucking useful in my opinion. For a while, anyway. Fucking... Yeah, I was like, I wanted to try and jump over it, but there's not really enough room to jump. It's like, I'm going to have to wait for it to disappear. Fuck that, I'll just get it and then get rid of it again straight after. Plenty of Axe Knights. Obviously these guys were a bit more dangerous right at the beginning of the game, but even just less than an hour in, we're already more powerful than them by a massive amount. It's ridiculous, really. Another teleporting room. These will connect one to another, of course. We can go to any of the other two we've already found. So that's good. We're actually not too far from where we ended off the game at the beginning. Like, if we just went straight upwards, we would actually be near the same room that you fight Dracula at the beginning of the game and with Richter. We can't quite get there yet, but we can get there later. And surprisingly, it's not where the end game is. Just a bit of spoiler alert right there. The flea ride is actually not nearly as annoying as the normal flea men, though. Not nearly as sporadic. I got the leap stone. We can now do double jumps. Huzzah! It's so weird, but even just that tiny bit extra, so helpful. Really, really fucking helpful. Also, this is something I've noticed when playing the game. Check the moon whenever you see it on screen in any different room. It doesn't matter what. You can bet your ass it's going to go from a half moon to a quarter moon to a crescent moon, whatever, to a full moon, to a fucking cheese moon. It goes from everything. When the moon's out, just check. You'll see it changes constantly. That'll always be like a crescent moon, I think it's called when it's like that. But when you see it in other rooms, check it. I bet you money that they fucking change it to a full moon or half moon or whatever. But this is a creature of chaos. It may take many forms and incarnations. And I'm guessing that also includes the moon as well. I'm looking over because I'm technically watching someone stream as well while I'm doing this. That's another game I need to start. I'm planning to do Xenoblade Chronicles. I love the story of Xenoblade Chronicles. I fucking hate the side quest though. So that is just going to be me having to grind my ass off. And that is going to be mainly story if I'm going to be honest as well. I'll have to think I'm going to do that. Because I have beaten the game and I love it. But I have some issues with playing it. Because I'm not very good at anything other than playing as the healer in that game. Which is not always fun to watch, let's face it. I don't really just want to get overpowered. So I'm going to have to think I'm going to do that. Anyway, we're back here. I've been here for a while. Remember these guys? A bit worrying earlier. Now we can just punch them to death. Got a Alucard, got a fucking stronger punch than Mike Tyson, bitch. It's still fairly early, actually. It's only like 20 past 3 in the AM. That is actually probably going to sound really late to a lot of people. For me, that's not early, but at the moment, it's also not massively late either. Probably be up for at least another hour after this. Oh, I've got to tickle my shit upstairs as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass, I just remembered. Backtracking as well, this is actually where I got roughly to this point where in the best live Let's Play I did, and then it was like I had to take time off from doing the Let's Play for a while, and then by the time I came back I just could not remember for the life of me what the fuck I was doing. So I got to like have to get in the leap stone, then I stopped, and when I came back I couldn't remember what the fuck I was doing, where I was going, what was coming up next, and even now I can't remember what's coming up next, but obviously I did do it because I Let's Played it. But yeah, I had to scrap it just because it's like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm gonna have to restart, and then obviously when I restart, I was like, fuck it, I'll try doing this post-con. And like I say, hopefully next session I do with this, I will be able to get a co-com or two in to join me. If I don't worry, I will definitely come back at some point and continue on with this. But I just don't know when that's going to be. Could be a while from now, actually. I said, technically speaking, I could do 5 videos, but actually, I might do one more. Fuck it, I'm gonna do one more after this. I say, if I do one more, then that leaves me with 17 videos left to do, and it shouldn't be more than 15 minutes. I've got one more video on me for tonight, so after this, we'll do one more. Now, I believe we need to do something in this room. The problem is, I've got to wait around for it to happen. I don't know if it helps moving back and forward or not, but I do it anyway. Oh, that is good. I'm drinking lemon and raspberry juice drink, in case anybody's wondering. Again, I'm not even certain if I need to go here yet. I might be misremembering this. But one of these statues will move at some point. I think it helps if you, oh, there we go. I think it helps when you have the watch power up, but the watch sub weapon. I don't have that. Also, life max up. Awesome. And enter a new area, the Allrocks Quarters. These guys can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I like to call them the hockey players. It's because of the it's the sticks they have. They just remind me of hockey sticks. Hey guys, we're actually getting close to the end here. We've got about 20 seconds left. I'll probably be ending off in a moment. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next part. Oh, new area, by the way. Hidden area, by the way. And, yeah, we'll see you in part 5. Until then, boys and girls, sayonara.